we are going to play a very crucial role in the national politics.
KCR has had his eye on the national political stage for quite a while now. His TRS will soon become a national party. From the Telangana Rashtra Samiti, it will probably be rebranded as the Bharatiya Rashtra Samiti. So, with this plan, has KCR given up on his idea of a non-Congress, non-BJP front? What really is his game plan here? And what are the motives behind his national ambitions? Let me explain. It was in 2018, after TRS swept to power for a second term in Telangana, that KCR made his national ambitions public. With months to go for the 2019 Lok Sabha Elections, KCR unveiled his plan of a non-Congress, non-BJP front.
Today, with today's results, Telangana has shown the way to the whole nation. Today, Telangana stands a non-Congress, non-BJP state.
In the run-up to the 2019 Lok Sabha elections, KCR attempted to cobble together a political front, meeting several regional leaders, including DMK chief M.K. Stalin, H.D. Devagowda of the JDS, Samajwadi Party's Akhilesh Yadav, Biju Janata Dal's Naveen Patnaik, TMC's Mamata Banerjee, among others. But beyond the photo op, KCR's plan never really took off. He was forced to put it in cold storage after the BJP won convincingly in the 2019 elections. So why has KCR revived his national dream? It's simple. KCR has been toying with the idea of launching a national party because it elevates his image in the eyes of the people of Telangana. The idea of a Telangana model that KCR has been talking about, or a leader from the state going to the national stage, essentially appeals to Telugu pride. With the launch of a national party, will TRS be contesting in elections in many other states? Not really. Leaders like former Tamil Nadu Chief Minister Jayalalitha attempted to do something similar. In the run-up to the 2014 elections, Jayalalitha projected herself as a PM candidate. With the launch of a national party, KCR is basically telling the people of Telangana, look, here is a leader from your state with national ambitions. And this, he hopes, will make the people of Telangana vote for him in the 2023 Assembly elections. The other reason is obvious. KCR can't align with either the BJP or the Congress because they are his main rivals in Telangana. KCR has had to rewrite his strategy because Congress is irrelevant for him. The party has been out of power in the state and the union for years now. On the other hand, the BJP, which was rather an insignificant player in Telangana, has been slowly gaining ground. Just take a look at his performance recently. The BJP, which had won 5 seats in Telangana's first state assembly election in 2014, was reduced to 1 seat in 2018. It ended up losing its deposit in over 100 constituencies in that election. As they went into their second term, KCR and the TRS got comfortable, but they faced their first setback in 2020. The TRS lost the Dubbak by-election by a razor-thin margin of just over 1,000 votes to the BJP. The loss came as a shock, given that the ruling party usually has an edge in a by-election. The Dubbak seat had also belonged to the TRS and was a rural constituency. Then came the 2020 Greater Hyderabad Municipal Corporation elections, which forced KCR to sit up and pay attention to the BJP. The National Party made significant inroads into TRS wards. The result? TRS was reduced to 55 seats from 99, while BJP went from 4 seats to 48. But it was the 2021 Huzurabad by-election defeat that made KCR take the BJP seriously. After all, it was an ego battle between the Chief Minister and his once trusted Lieutenant Itala Rajender, who had switched to the BJP camp. KCR entrusted his nephew and the State Finance Minister Harish Rao with the campaign. But eventually, it was Itala Rajender who prevailed, retaining his constituency. What these poll results have done is mark the BJP as TRS's main rival, pushing out the Congress. Since then, KCR has been on the offensive against the BJP and Prime Minister Narendra Modi.
The government of India has no respect for the farmers, no respect for the poor,
प्रॉमिसेस बहुत किए जाते हैं, लेकिन होता यह है, असलियत क्या है? इंडस्ट्री क्लोजर हो रहा है, जीडीपी क्रैश हो रहा है, इन्फ्लेशन ऑन द हाई राइज है, रुपया पूरा कंप्लीटली गिर गया है, नेवर बिफोर इन द हिस्ट्री.
KCR once again reached out to multiple state leaders, from Delhi Chief Minister Arvind Kejriwal to Maharashtra CM Uddhav Thackeray and NCP's Sharad Pawar. But KCR's efforts failed once again, primarily because his move to create an opposition front without the Congress didn't have many takers, as several regional parties are in a tie-up with the Congress, like the DMK. This is why KCR has given up the idea of a political front, choosing instead to project the TRS as an alternative national party. But there are at least two major motives for KCR's National Plan 2.0. One, it would pave the way for KTR to take over in the state. It would allow KCR to pursue his national dreams, while KTR would be handed over the reins in Telangana. Two, the national plan or ambition isn't about 2024. Many political experts say that it's really about winning the 2023 assembly elections and returning the TRS to power for a third consecutive term. Whether this strategy pays off electorally is the question. So while KCR may be harboring national ambitions, until 2023, his eyes are very much set on Telangana. We've been bringing you Let Me Explain for over 6 months now. So if you value our work, do support us by becoming a member of the News Minute. And just a heads up, the News Minute has launched 2 new YouTube channels, the News Minute Malayalam and the News Minute Tamil. Do go check it out and subscribe to our channels. And as always, if you've liked this video, don't forget to hit the like button and share this video with your friends.